And we're going to meet comfortably cross-legged position. It's really easy for you to sit cross-legged with your knees underneath your hips a little bit lower, then you don't need the block. I'm a little tight this morning. I wonder why. And I make it time. So hopefully, so just become mindful of your body, sitting bones grounded, palms down. See if you can lengthen through your side waists, sit up nice and tall and proud. Feel like your neck vertebrae, your cervical spine, is floating off of your shoulders, especially you, Gina. I see a lot of this. I know you need a lot of that this morning. Start to come more consciously into the breath. Inhale all the way down to the belly. Feel the chest and belly rise. And then try to pull the belly in as you start to send the air out. And let's add some movement to that. Inhale forward. Exhale round. All on your own. In your own time. Just be curious about the spine, how much space you can give me between each vertebrae. Be curious about how much air you can sip in and how much you can release. Stepping into a new day, letting go of yesterday. Last time. And then come back to the center. Lovely. Arms up and arms to the right. Push off your right hand over to the left. Keep going back and forth, making sure you're keeping the sitting bones grounded. Try to keep your knees where they are, to try not to hike up a knee. One more time, and we'll hold it to the right. So take it over and stay. Bring your hand behind your head. You're looking straight forward. And now just see if you can look up very carefully to the ceiling, just a little bit. And then come back to where you were. Give me 4 of those. Inhale. Exhale, reset. Inhale. Reset. 2 more. 1 more time. Reset to the center and just stretch that arm 1 more time. See how much space you can go all through those intercostal muscles and ribs on the left. And then come up to center. And just shake out your neck, and you should feel this lovely release and stretch on that left side. Arms out to the side. Now let's go back and forth again, to the left, to the right, 1 more of each. Back to that right side. And let's change this into a gentle twist. Hand comes on your right knee and you turn to the right for me. And again, move your head around accordingly. You can look over any shoulder, any part of your beautiful space. Keep drawing the navel up and in, lengthening through the back. Keep your, just turn your body back to the center and do a side bend holding onto your leg. You're anchoring the knee down, using some leverage here. And maybe inhale up an inch and then go a little deeper. 3 more. 2 more. Nice organic stretch of the arm. 1 more. And then rise to the center. And walk your hands forward. Give me a nice forward fold. Completely surrender the back of your neck. And walk it back, super slow motion. Take your feet out to a nice wide straddle. You can stay on your block. Feet up to the sky. Oh, I can feel my calves and hamstrings light up immediately. If you do feel those light up immediately, remember you can keep your knees up a little bit. Arms to the side. And just stretch over to the right leg. And the left leg. Right side. Last time. Come up and cross your legs in the other direction. Beautiful. Arms up. Side stretch to the right, left. Up and over right. Up and over. Last time to the right, and we'll land it to the left. So when you're ready, take it over and stay. Take your hand behind your head. You're looking straight to me. Try to push your head into the back of your hand and just open up to the ceiling a bit. You can kind of straighten your arm here and then bend as you come back to the original place. Beautiful. 4 more on your own. Inhale. 3. Come back to facing me. Open up 2. 1 more. Beautiful. Come back here. Come all the way up. Bring your hand to your left knee and do your twist for me. Neck wherever you'd like. Lengthen through the side waist. Belly up and in. And you push your sitting bones down more and stretch your head any taller off your collarbones. And then we leave the hand on the knee and we do a side stretch to the right. Better use your hand on your knee just to keep it down to the floor here. And up and back again. See, every time you come back, you can give me another 1/4 of an inch, little tiny one. 2 more. 1 more. And rise. Lovely. Take those legs back out to your nice straddle. See if you're starting to loosen up at the back. And walk it forward. Breathe into that back body. Walk it up super slow. Let's take a stretch to the left side. And up and over. Up and over. Inhale, exhale. Last time. And come back to the center. Take your legs, bring them in. And we're going to meet in tabletop. So just come off the block. Knees under hips, hands under shoulders. Spread your fingers. And let's look over one shoulder to a hip. Send your hip towards that shoulder and do the other side. So just back and forth. You can wag your tail slightly. So you have a little bit more vision of that hip. 4, 3, nice little sideways stretch here. 2, and 1, and come back to the center. See if you can turn your hands around to face your knees. They can come closer to the knees if it's a little bit tricky. And then your little micro circles. So just like a pendulum is right between your hands, little circles. And then reverse your circles. Back to the center. See if you can give me a nice cow stretch. Heart forward between the hands. Seat ceiling, look forward. And then exhale round. If it's too much with your fingers facing your knees, you can turn your hands around the normal way. Just give me 2 more. 1 more of each. And come back to neutral, turn your hands around, walk them forward and give me puppy pose. Chest down, forehead down. Remember to draw the belly in here so you're not sinking into your lower back. And then walk your hands in halfway and give me down dog. Curl your toes and lift your hips. Take our feet out nice and wide, width of the mat. And just bend and stretch, heels down, heels up, heels down. Try to work in that nice straight back position. Any hunching, try to take it out of your back. And give me 4 more. I'm going to walk back to the feet in 3 more. I'm going to do a wide yogi squat in 2. And 1. Drop the heels, walk back. And then you can take your toes out so that you're in your yogi squat. The toes are off the mat, heels are just on them, hands to prayer. You're going to bring your elbows, connect them to the insides of your knees, and just bring your palms down towards the floor, fingers forward. And then you're going to turn your palms to these side walls and round. And forward, flat back. So almost like you're doing cat-cow. Here's your cow, exhale round, palms away. Just 2 more, I know this is very strong, and then palms forward, flat back, palms away, round. Last time, palms forward, flatten your back, hands to the floor, and straighten your legs. Oh, that was a nice one for the morning. We got very juicy right away. Walk those feet in hip distance. And bend both your knees deeply. Fold it down, head relaxed. Nice and easy. Start to bring your hands to the side and roll up. And swan dive down. Softening your knees, flat back. Come Come up to a half lift and let's stay. Hands to shins. Come up to your L shape, half lift. And really try to perfect that back, nice and lengthened, nice straight legs. Head reaching straight forward. And then soften your knees. Let your head go. And just come down onto your knees. And let's flip it over to the other direction, tabletop in this direction. Hands under shoulders, feet a little bit in front of your knees, and lift up to tabletop. And let's go up and down with the seat 4 times. Drop the seat and lift. Remember to squeeze the backside, the hamstrings. 3 more. 2. Up and hold the next one, if you can. Head wherever you're comfortable. I never like to drop my head behind me, but just keep thinking tight belly, hips high, squeeze the seat. For 4. We're down in 3. Straighten the arms a little bit more. 2. And slowly down. Lovely. Yep, shake out those arms. Bring your legs to a nice small V position, toes to the corner of your mat. And just walk it forward. And relax at your challenge point and breathe. Your legs don't have to be tense, relaxed. Check if you're hunching shoulders to ears, see if you can change that. And find your breath. In for 4. Slowly walk your hands back and your back nice and straight. And bring your right foot in to the inside of your left leg. Sit up nice and tall. Turn a little bit more towards that leg. Flex your foot. And now walk over chest to knee and stay. Again, you don't need to grab and pull. Just surrender. If you do want a little bit more challenge, you can bring your right hand to the outside of your ankle and twist a little bit towards the leg. Your choice. One more round of breath. In for 4. Slowly return, walk it up. And let's do the other side. Turn, fold first. Even if you were thinking of twisting, let's start with this one. If you did the twist on the other side and you'd like to try it on this side, hand to the outside of the ankle and a little turn. Return slowly to the center and walk it back.
Lovely. Soles of your feet together and pretty much away from your body. And fold over here. See if you can connect your elbows and push your knees down a little bit. Or yes, you can move them up and down. And find your breath. 30 seconds here. Roll it up, nice and mindful. Bring your knees up to the ceiling. Lean back a little bit, hands to the side or back, and take your right leg across your left one. And then you can bring your heel in, lift your seat, bring it closer to your heel, and do your seated figure 4 stretch. Try to open the collarbones while back is nice and long. We're not hunching here. And be curious how much you can get the knee away from your right shoulder. That's it, Gina. Even that 1/4 of an inch makes all the difference to that seat. Staying here for 30 seconds, just breathe. Maybe you can go for a 6-second inhale. And out. And gently lift the seat, come away from the heel. Legs, maybe give them a little shake and change sides. Cross it over, bring it in, and then you can lift up and come a little bit closer to the heel if you like. For 30 seconds, maybe trying that longer inhale. Trying to get that left knee away from the left shoulder. Lovely, gently lift away from the heel. And uncross. Those legs a little shake. We're going into laying on our belly quad stretch, unless you prefer side lying. So whichever one you like more. Pick a heel, bring it in towards your seat. Make sure the knees are next to each other. And we have a whole minute here. Really try to surrender to the floor. Hips down, thigh down, and squeeze the glutes. One more round of breath in. And gently release, and we'll change to the other side. One more round of breath. Gently release. And meet me in your resting pose, Shavasana. I'm going to give you a little 5-minute meditation if you would like right now.